Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. I think I might do that little jingle every time I come live. But it's Monday, y'all, and it is Money Motivation Monday. And look, this Monday is extra special because, honey, we are doing 30, not one day, but 30 days of money motivation for the month of December. We're ending the year on a high note, on a motivational note, on an inspiring note, just in case the holidays got you a little down because your little money is funny and you ain't gonna be able to get everything you wanted to get. Hey, I'm here to let you know that it's okay to keep you uplifted because listen, if you couldn't do it this year, we're gonna be doing it next year because 2022 we are going to be doing better in our financial matters than we have been doing this year, okay? If that be the case. So happy Monday, y'all. As y'all come in, go ahead and hit me with a hey girl, hey. Let me know you are here and live and in effect with me. Let me go on and check over here and make sure I am live. Yes, it looks like I am live on the book. And as you come in, also, please share the video. Share the video out to your family and your friends, in your business pages, in your groups, and wherever you can share them. Go ahead and hit that share button, honey, because sharing is caring. Because somebody might need this money motivation. Because y'all know, look, money is funny. Money can be a little funny and you change a little strange. But look, I'm here to make it a little better for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and share it out to my business page. If you all are not following me on my business page, honey, please do. I am the owner and creator of Triple M, which is money management matters. All those M's get me tied up sometimes. Money management matters. Money management matters. Go on over and check me out on my business page. And I'm going to go ahead and share my video once again to some groups that I'm a part of. If y'all want to, go ahead and share it out as well, honey, because the more people that know about your girl trying to spread this financial literacy information, the better off we're going to be. Hey, Dominique, girl, thanks for jumping on. Yes, ma'am. MMM is who I am. Money management matters. Money management matters. Thank you for jumping on, hon. So listen, what we are doing for these 30 days of money motivation is reading from our Bible. Okay? If you don't know me, let me just go ahead and reintroduce myself. I am Lisa Stringer Bailey. Okay? I am a child of God. I am a believer in Jesus Christ. And I teach people, and particularly women. Women is my avatar. That's my heart, because I want us ladies to get our stuff together, okay? Because look, we love our men. We love our husbands. We love our spouses. We love our significant others. We love them. But look, we got to have it for ourselves. Okay, we got to have our stuff together. And sometimes we got to have our stuff together and their stuff together. Okay, so I talk to my women. I show them how to save more money, make more money, and look, protect that money, grow that money. And when you get that money growing from investing and getting more interest on it and watching that money work for you, you got to protect it. Okay, and that protection comes from instruments like life insurance. As I am a licensed life insurance agent here in the state of Georgia, and I show people how to use life insurance as a means of saving, as a means of having a protection plan in place, as a means of financial planning. So I am your girl for that. That's all a part of managing your money, because managing your money matters. Okay, money management matters. That's my business. So I show people through Bible principles. Okay, so I use the Bible a lot when I do these challenges. I like to motivate from the Bible. So we are on day 13. Day 13. Whew. I tell you, doing these lives every day is fun. I like to use the devotionals and the Bible as also an accountability for myself. So I make sure I get the word in every day because, we're supposed to read our word every day. But I'm just going to be transparent. Some days, a sister be tired. And some days I open that Bible, honey, in the bed, the worst place to do it. And next thing I know, that Bible laying right here on me, resting. So during these challenges, when I use the Bible app and the Bible plans and the Bible devotional, it helps keep me accountable for reading my word every day. So hopefully it's doing the same for you as well. So if you all are not familiar with the Bible app, it is an app on your phone. You can download it. If you don't have it, it's the Bible app. And in the Bible app, there's plans. It's called Bible plans or Bible devotionals. And so what it is, I am using a plan called Facing the Giants of Money. So if you are familiar with it, hey Gwen, thank you for jumping on, girlfriend. If you are familiar with it, you can go ahead and look up this plan. It's called Facing the Giant of Money. And in this plan, it's a 30-day devotional. So we're doing one each day. We are on day 13. Day 13. Let's get it. So day 13's devotional says, revisit the promise you've made. Okay. And in the description of my video, I said, my question was, is your word your bond? Your word is your bond. If you make a promise to somebody, if you tell somebody that you're going to be there for them, you're going to be their accountability partner, you're going to be their spouse when you get married, and you make a vow before God. If you're in a church with a preacher in your family, you're making a commitment, a vow before God. That's a promise, and you should keep that promise. In your finances, if you make a promise if you sign, just say you co-sign on a car with somebody, it could be your child or a family member. And if that family member defaults, if they don't keep their promise, then you have to keep your promise, because either both of y'all gonna be messed up. Both of y'all gonna have, a bad situation going on your credit, which is not a good thing. But the thing is, when you make a promise, you want to keep that promise, okay? If somebody makes a promise to you, you want them to keep that promise, right? So if you make a promise to somebody, if you make a promise to pay a bill, if you make a promise to purchase a car and make the payments every single month, that's what you're supposed to do. And that's what God expects us to do, right? So is your word your bond? Hey, Talia, thanks for jumping on. So yeah, is your word your bond? And you can find that referenced in Job 22 and 27 through 28. You will fulfill your vow. You will fulfill your vow. So this devotional is a little story about a gentleman that was in some financial trouble back in the day. It looks like he was in bankruptcy in his old age, and he was staggering under a mountain of debt of $850,000 of debt. Hey, LaShawn, thank you for jumping on, girl. Hey, girl, hey. So this gentleman was in debt of $850,000 worth of debt, okay? So a lawyer had told him for a mere $5,000, I can find a technical flaw in this whole thing and get you off. So how many times have y'all tried to do something, what they call it, through the back door? Hey, Tara girl, thanks for jumping on. How many of y'all have tried to do something kind of on the crooked side of things? Or maybe someone came to you trying to give you some type of crooked deal, scammers. Y'all know we get a lot of scammers these days on Facebook, on social media, in your emails, on your phones. People always trying to scam you. So you have to be real careful about that. And that's another thing about being keeping promises. Everybody that says they're going to do something for you or do a certain thing for you for a certain amount of money is not always legitimate. Okay. So in your finances, I want you to really always be aware, because I had one instance. I had one client that told me, and she was trying to make more money. You know, that's what I help people do. She said she was trying to get into the Forex. That's the foreign exchange market. And somebody was offering her a class, and it was like $5,000 or something. And she took it, but she didn't. It was just like one of those recorded courses, and it was just one recording. So it wasn't really like a whole course of information that helped her step by step to get into this arena. So it was just one of them situations where, hey girl, hey Jalissa, thanks for jumping on. It was one of those situations where that person was not trustworthy. They did not keep their word. So you have to be real careful when you're dependent on somebody else to keep their word to you, even though you want to keep your word to them. Just be real careful with that when it's the other way around. So in this story, the gentleman that was in debt said, sir, your proposition is insulting. He felt it insulting. People trusted him. People trusted me, and I signed their notes in good faith. And the last dollar will be paid back, even if charity digs my grave. So this gentleman was a gentleman of integrity. Okay. He could have said, yeah, I'll pay you $5,000 and make it all go away. Just make it all go away. Hey, Gwen. So, but he didn't. Okay. He was a man of his word. He said, no, I'm not going to do that. I promised these people this money. I promised it could have been an investment. I promised to invest this money into the stock market and give them so much money in return. But the stock might have failed. Like, the stock market do. It's up and down. And it goes down, you lose money. So the person that you gave your money to, if they promised you a return of a certain amount of money, then you should be expecting to get that money. But sometimes that don't happen. But this gentleman was a man of integrity. So I want to tell you this. When you're dealing with your financial situations, when you're dealing with your money matters, always make sure you deal with somebody with integrity. Okay. You want to make sure that you get reviews. You ask them for referrals that they have done business with before. Most financial planners or financial advisors will offer you referrals, people that they work with. And if they don't offer it, then you need to ask for it, because you definitely want somebody in your corner handling your money that's trustworthy and has integrity. Okay. So this was a story that touched this gentleman's heart and mind. And it starts talking about integrity. Integrity is not doing what's easy. Okay. Integrity is not doing what's easy or what's popular. It's doing what's right. So you want somebody to do what's right towards you, and you, on the other hand, want to do what's right toward the people that you've made promises to. Your debts. Okay. If you've made debts, if you've made credit card debt, if you in debt with a car, if you're in debt with other people, with loan people, the best thing for you to do, and this is just to keep your credit good too, is to pay that debt and pay it on time, because that's just like a promise. That's just like a promise. Furthermore, if you have a right to hold God to his word, okay, doesn't he have the right to hold you to yours? So if you think about it, y'all, a lot of times when we're praying and asking God for change and asking God for material things or asking God for a breakthrough, and you're not seeing it yet, it's all in God's timing anyway. But you have to really think about your lifestyle. Are you being a person of your word? Are you being trustworthy? Are you doing what God has asked us to do with our money? Or are we squandering our money? Are we spending recklessly? Are we overspending? Are we getting into debt? Okay. If that's the case, God could be waiting on us before he answers our prayers, because we've made a promise. If we're Christ-like and we want to live like Christ and we want to do what thus saith the Lord, then the Lord says, do not get into debt. I mean, that's in the Bible. And God says, pay your debtors, do unto others that you would have them do unto you. So if things are not happening, hey, Nicole, girl, thanks for jumping on. If things are not happening in the time that you want it to, or in the way that you want it to, it could be because you're not upholding your promises. Hey, Andrea, thank you for jumping on. So there's something to think about. So the prayer for this one, I want to read this prayer, and this is something that you can pray in your prayer time if you like. You will pray to him, which is God, and he will hear you, and you will fulfill your vows. You will do what you have said that you're going to do. Your word will be your bond, okay? What you decide on will be done, and light will shine on your ways. So if you do what you say you was going to do, God is going to make sure that the light shines on you and give you the desires of your heart, okay? He always does that. God is a God of blessings. God don't want us to struggle, with our money. He don't want us living paycheck to paycheck, okay? He don't want us up all night worrying how we're going to pay these bills. God wants us to live in abundance, but we just have to do what he's instructing us to do in his word. And LaShawn said, awesome word, baby. Way to break that down. Thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's in Job 22, 27, and 28. So listen to that word. Go back and read that word in Job. Go back and revisit the promises that you have made. Revisit that thing in your mind. Think about it. Maybe write down some things that you have said that you was going to do and you didn't come through with it. We all have done it. I'm guilty too. But we need to think on those things. Think about why are we struggling in our finances? Maybe you promised that you was going to tithe to your local church and you have not done that. I don't know. Maybe you had told of someone that you was going to help them out in a situation, and you had it, but you might have told them you didn't have it. But maybe that person came to you from God, and God was trying to see how you was going to react. I don't know. Just something to think about. Think about it. Go back and revisit the promises you made. Why? Because nothing is more important than your confidence before God. So nothing is more important than showing God that you can do what he has asked you to do. That's of your service, of your time, of your money, of your skills. And I've talked about this on previous videos. Your tithing or your sowing ain't always got to be about money. Because if you're having difficulties in your money, in your finances, then you may not have the money to tithe. And that's fine. That's okay. God knows that. But are you giving of your service? Are you giving of the skills that he has given you? Are you telling the message? And that's why I had to learn to tell the message that he's been telling you to say. Help the person that he's been telling you to help. So just revisit the promises that you've made. Okay. So listen, if our hearts do not condemn us, we have confidence before God and receive from him anything we ask. So God is going to give it to us, anything we ask. And that's in 1 John 3, 21 and 22. Could this be your doorway out of trouble? Could this be your doorway out? Could this be the thing that God is waiting on you to do to bring you out of your financial troubles? Could this be your doorway out of trouble or the key to your breakthrough you've been looking for? Just to revisit your promises. Be a person of integrity. Let your word be your bond. That could be your breakthrough. We just don't know until we Sit down, think about it, search our hearts, search our minds, and go back and visit it and fix it. And that's in our finances too. Hey, Nicole, thank you for jumping on, girl. So go back and visit that. Make those things right. Make those wrongs right. It's never too late. That's another thing I want people to know. It's never too late to get your money right. It's never too late to start over, to start that foundation, to start that savings account. Do it if you ain't got but $2. Start with $2. Just start. Start now. Start today. I've been preaching this for the past 2 years since 2020. Okay. The time is now, because we do not know what is going to be happening. Okay. In the next time, the next pandemic, we don't know what the next disaster going to be. We just had tornadoes last weekend, 2 days ago. What was that? Saturday? Hey, Lolita, thanks for jumping on, Lo. Who knew? And my thought was, did they not get a warning about the tornado? But really, when God ready to move, God is going to move. And he's moving swiftly. He's moving quickly. Okay? 2021 just started. It's over. It's over. We don't have time to wait, people. We don't have time to wait. Let's get it done now. Let's start our financial foundation if we don't have it in place, so that when we go into 2022, we going in better. We going in booming. We going in on fire. Okay, like they say, fire. We going in on fire. Because look, if this holiday season has you down and out because you don't have the finances, it's okay. Start now. Don't wait till January. Don't wait till January. Start now. I put out a challenge at the 1st of December that if your money is funny and if you're feeling a little, that you got some other financial obligations you need to be doing, I want you to take that Christmas list and whatever amount of money that you was going to pay for gifts, and I want you to slash that in half. For example, if you was going to spend $100 on a gift for someone, I want you to say, nope, I'm going to slash it in half and I'm only going to spend $50. Okay. And I'm going to take the other $50 and I'm going to put that other $50 toward a financial situation I got going on in my finances, whether it be pay on a bill, whether it be start a savings account, whether it be start an investment account, whether it be start a life insurance policy, whatever it is that you don't have right now, a retirement account. If you don't have it right now, you need to start it today, tomorrow, on the real. So Nicole said, I always have to come get a word from you. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. I just pray the word is good. So listen, let's skip this scripture. I think we already read, Job 22:27. You will pray to him and he will hear you, and you will fulfill your vows. What you decide on will be done, and light will shine on your way. So whatever you have said you're going to do it. Get it done, honey, so that God can bless. He's in the blessing business. 1 John 3:21 says, dear friends, if our hearts do not condemn us, we have confidence before God and receive from him anything we ask, because we keep his commands and do what pleases him. Okay? So listen, let's get right before God. Y'all know God is all over. He already knows what we're going through. He just waiting on us to take a little step in the right direction. Okay? So thank you all so much. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you, girl. Thank y'all for taking some time out to come through this evening and get this money and motivation. I hope and pray that something I said was motivating to you, was inspiring to you. And listen, I am doing this for the rest of the month. I'm doing 30 days of money motivation. So if you're not doing anything and you see me popping in on Facebook about 9:30 or so, jump on in and check your girl out. Now listen, also, if y'all see scrolling across my screen right here, I'm also streaming on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. So if y'all have not subscribed to my channel, go on over to Money Management Matters on YouTube and hit that notification bell so y'all know when I'm going live. And look, 2022, we about to be blowing up over on the tube, honey. Yes, so y'all better follow your girl, follow your girl, follow your girl. All right, then. So I will holler at y'all later. Y'all have a blessed evening. I appreciate you as well, Miss Nicole. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will see you all tomorrow in God's will. Good night.